Hari Om Namaste. I am Shiva Rishi. I am a Yoga Acharya from the Bihar School of Yoga Tradition. I am delighted to meet you here in Yoga and You. We are at 136.1 Yoga Studio and I am going to discuss with you about relaxation. Why relaxation? Swami Satyananda in one of his lectures very beautifully mentioned that the problem in the world today is not war, it's not poverty, it is tension. It is not just tension, it is high tension, total tension. In fact, hypertension. The whole world today, so many people are dying because of hypertension. And it's a malady that's a big challenge to humanity. And as a Yoga Acharya, representing a great tradition, I have to tell you that you have to learn to let go and relax. Do you know how they capture monkeys? You know? You don't know? If you look at these people who go around with monkeys, they generally walk into a crowd of monkeys which are on the trees or wherever, and they have a long, a long bottle with a long neck, just thin, and a small pot-like structure at the bottom. And what they do is they put peanuts inside. They just pour the peanut out of the pot and they eat a little bit just to show off. And then they dig a hole and they put the pot inside and cover it nicely, secure it so that it doesn't come out easily. One of the monkeys put his hand inside. You know, the monkey's hand will go inside like this. And then it will grab the peanut. The moment it grabs the peanut, it is made a fist and the fist will not come out. And the monkey is not ready to let go. We are like those monkeys. All our negative emotions, all our anger, all our frustration, all our irritation, all our fear, we don't want to, we just don't want to let go. We hold on to them, we cling to them. In fact, we thrive on our problems. And when we do like that, this whole human body responds to that. See, if I suddenly throw a sharp piece at you, what will you do? You will just dodge. That dodging comes from your reflex, and the reflex is managed by the brain and the nervous system. But if I go on throwing fireballs at you, what will you do? If I go on throwing fireballs at you, you will realize that it's a serious problem and you will move from that place. Like that, when you go on facing this onslaught of daily pressures of life, your brain pushes that into a deeper system. And from the nerves, the problem management goes into the hands of the endocrine system. And when endocrine system comes into play, then there is a kicking on your health. Today, 90% of health disorders that humanity is suffering from is because of the onslaught of tension, stress. In fact, stress robs your common sense. When common sense is robbed of, you take wrong decisions. When you take wrong decisions, what happens? You create more conflicts, more confusion, more pain, more suffering. As a result, what happens? You create more tension. Correct, no? So when you create more tension, what happens? This goes on. This is called as the vicious cycle. Then this is the way tension or stress, this is the mechanics of stress. It enters into your mind is not able to deal with it anymore, it pushes it from the mind into the brain, from there into the nervous system, from there into the endocrine system, from there into the organs, and they start failing. And it creates more tension. So this is the vicious cycle. Do you want to be in the vicious cycle and die? If you don't want, better learn to relax. How to relax? I'll come back to the story. You know, when the monkey actually lets go, the man comes back with the noose. He puts the noose around the monkey's neck. He has a stick in his hand. He gives one whack on its head. It releases and puts the hand on the head. And that is when it actually lets go. If you don't know how to let go of your problems in life, nature will batter you. And when it batters you, you will have no other go but to let go. But at that time, you would have been ridden on the bed. Instead, learn to relax. And relaxation will retrieve your common sense to you. And when you have common sense, you will take right decisions in life. And when you do everything right like that, then you enter into the positive cycle. The positive cycle is an uplifting cycle. The negative cycle is a detrimental cycle. So choice is yours. If you want to relax, you need a technique. And the Bihar School of Yoga has developed amazing techniques. Swami Satyananda Saraswati has developed practices like Yoga Nidra. It's a complete relaxation technique. Or you can do Kirtan. If you come to our ashram, we will do Kirtan in the evenings. It's a great time. You just let go. And it brings in a deep sense of relaxation. Or even better, you can participate in Seva. I remember a lady who had severe health issues, and she came to us for yoga, and we put her on Seva. When she started doing Seva for people who were really in very bad conditions in life, all her stress just went away. She realized that she has blessings that she can count. So you can learn from us any of these techniques and learn to relax. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you.